Welcome in. Whoops. Oh, I my our guest star said she'll be here in 5 minutes, so we're gonna hang out and she'll be in. We have Mel's gonna be joining us. Fish Capades. Oh, the suspense. Yes, indeedy. Um, so yeah, we're gonna have her on, and I'm trying to think now. We have other things we got planned tonight too, but I gotta remember with my memory, it's anybody's guess actually. Let's see here. I'm gonna maybe have a note here. Nope, we just have Mel coming in so far. I'm going to bring up the chat on my phone because I can't quite read that. Hey, Richard, how are we all doing here? Hey, Ed, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. And there's Greg. Hey, Greg. Hands up. Hello. Excellent. So I kind of let the cat out of the bag. Hey, Did I send you the link, Jason? I thought I did. I'm gonna do it. Good afternoon, Gil. Is this music too loud for you guys? Let me know in the chat. I can turn it down. I just like to have something fill in the dead areas for me. Those Cacatoides came today in good shape. Awesome. 27 10 gallons. You moved on your new rack. Wow. Oh, you just worked 13 hours straight? Oh my God. I don't blame you. Hey, Shirley. Hello there. Hello. Yep, Mel was taking a short break, and she'll be coming in and joining us here in a little bit. And I'm not sure if she's planning on doing what she's planning on doing, but we'll let her take over when she gets here, and see what she wants to do. Let's see, hello everybody. That's nice. Well, Stream Elements is about as running. Okay. Annie Stokes, hello there. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. Doing well. Now that we got a few people in here, I'm going to mention we do have our July auction is going to be this Saturday. And it's not going to be a really huge event. But if anybody would like to have a lot or two and be in it, just try to get something to me by Friday. I mean, I know I usually like to get it by Wednesday, but it's come up on us so fast, it's already Wednesday. So, but if you have like some extra fish that you'd like to put in the auction, just to have a little fun, and see if people might want to buy them, by all means. I forgot to tell you, Jeff, but I don't have anything for the auction this time. Okay, that's all right. I mean, it's no problem at all, Shirley. I mean, we had vinegar eels or anything really. I mean, but that's cool. Like I say, the timing on this one is really rough. I found someone in my area who sells plecos for $3 each. Wow. That's a good price. Now, are they the baby ones, or are they good size, or how big are those? Because I've been selling my pairs for like $10 to $15, which is really cheap. But they're all about breeder size. Melvin's in the building. Hey, Melvin. How's my toasty friend doing? Is it toasty in Pittsburgh? Pretty toasty here, I'll tell you that. Medium-sized bristlenose. Okay, that's a good price. That's a very good price. Like I say, with mine, I get them. Let me see. I'm going to put I am on the big screen here. I'll just show you here. It doesn't really zoom in too well, but you can see some of the sizes of these maybe. I mean, that's a big buck right there. He's got some antlers on his face. He's got some really long bristles there. And then we got some back there on the wire. They're doing good. Just kind of listening. Well, hey there, Joe. How are you? Kind of listening. Okay. That's better than not listening at all, I guess. So, how is the weather in Nebraska doing, Joe? I bet it's hotter than Hades there too. Hello. Yes. While we're waiting for Mel to show up, like I said, I did the announcement on the auction. So, like I said, once again, if anybody has anything they want to just send me a message in Messenger or email. Like I said, it's not a big deal this time. I mean, just going through the motions, really, because it's the day after 4th of July. I mean, I could even cancel it and not even be... But I thought it'd be good to show up because it's a monthly thing. Just to do a little something. It might be maybe an hour and a half long. It's going to be a short one. Oh, thank you, Richard, for that. Hit the like button. That's very nice. I found some Betty Elephant Margin males, and they're going to cost about $50 at least. Where are you getting those at? You can get them cheaper at Blackwater Aquatics. Let's go there right now. I'm going to see if they got any in stock because they're a lot cheaper than that. Or you can also look on eBay. Let's do that. I'm going to do that real quick. And Mel, if Mel comes in here, be sure to have her message me on Messenger. But that way I can know that she's there waiting to come in, because this will be taking up my whole page here. All right, let's go in here. Now I'm going to share this page. Since I can find where we're at. There we are. I got a lot of tabs open here I got to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of that. That'll kick me out. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and share this now. Present, share screen. I've got some pretty nice stuff here on eBay. I want to make sure this is showing up here. Nope, I got to add that to the stage. There we go. Okay, there it is. Now, we're going to type up here. Janata, see what we got here. Let's see what we got here coming up. Here we go. Here's a complete pair. Look at this. Oh, I heard Mel come in. 1 second, Mel. There she is. Hello.
Hello.
Here you go, right here. It's located in Indonesia. Never mind. I thought it was here. But you can see here the entire pairs are $55, and then $15 for delivery. Shirley.
Looking at betas?
Yeah, or her LB marginata male, the wild type, came in dead.
Right.
And
bummer.
Yeah, it is a bummer. It's terrible. And she said now that she can only find one that's $50 plus shipping for a male. I was like, wow, that's really expensive because.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Shirley, you need to go onto that beta site. I'm not sure if I invited you there or not. It's the Wild Beta USA community. And my friend who owns it, runs it, his name is Brian Strickland. And he's really big in the United States with wild type betas. He's who I got most of mine from. And he's reasonable and he has good quality. And I'm sure you could get a nice pair or a male at least a lot cheaper than that.
What was the name of the place you said?
It's called Wild Beta Community USA. It's a Facebook group.
Okay. I thought you said something else, and I was about to be like, no.
And he's in Cincinnati.
Who is?
Brian, my friend who runs the Wild Beta, he's got like 120 tanks. He lives in Cincinnati, Ohio. So, I don't know. I think you're near there, aren't you, in Cincinnati?
Yep, that's where I am.
So he could be living 2 blocks away from you. You never know. Let me see here. I'm going to see if I can bring that up here on our. Drop the link to that place.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
You've never heard? Okay. Oh yeah, it's good. It's
There's a lot of good fish places here in Cincinnati.
Oh yes. Now isn't that the one where there's is it Fishy Biz or somebody does something like that? I'm gonna find this. It's in the groups.
Hold on just a second. I gotta grab my earbuds. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep. Let's see here. I'm gonna find it here for you, folks, and set it up there for you, Shirley, so you can see it. Wild. It's a community. Hopefully, this is right. Search. There it is. Yes, here it is right here. And I'm going to send you the invite right over. As soon as I find you here in our messenger. Why is that so weird? When I look for somebody, it's always a person that isn't on there already who I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, this is not working good very at all. Look here. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to find her. Why in the world am I not finding you? Okay. I'll do that later. I'm sorry about that. You're already in that group. And how I found the males. Well, they're... Wait a second now. She says here, I already found that group. That's how I found the males that were $50, $60, that included shipping. That is way high. Somebody's trying to rip you off there. I mean, there's people who are, opportunistic people everywhere. But that doesn't, I mean, that's not right. That's not a reasonable price. It is a better day. Yes, hey, Mousie's here. Hello, welcome in. Mel, are you still here? Where did she go? Oh, oops, I got to come back here. One moment. There she is. There you are.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my earbud thing to connect to the phone, and for whatever reason, it's not. It makes it easier for me to hear you.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. It's just really low on my end, but.
Oh, let me see if
because I'm trying to connect.
I can check my audio settings here. I might have it low. I'm not sure. No, it's all the way up.
No, it's not you. It's me.
Oh. Okay. So.
I just gotta press a bunch of buttons.
What's that?
Well, I'm gonna try to grab it.
Oh, okay. Tiffany's here. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome in. George RB3. It's I'm loud, but she's not. Okay. Mel is the quiet one on the end. All right. All righty. It is a better day. We are. Hello, Lance. Hello there. We have Mel Fishcapades with us tonight, and she's making a.
I have to do, but it's gonna make me have to leave real quick. But I'll come right back.
Oh, you got to leave? Come right back.
Well, I have to clear my why.
Oh, okay. I can hear
I'll
you
be right
pretty
back.
well. I can hear you pretty well now, but you can go ahead and do that and then come back.
Yep. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be here.
Technical difficulty.
No problem. We'll get it straightened out. We will get it straightened out. Let's see here. So let me see. We're still looking in this here. Oops. I need to actually come back, and then sometimes we can find. I'm just going to scroll through here. Seeing some paradise fish. Let me see if I can find, I'm going to do a different search here, actually. I go up here and just say wild type bettas and see what we get with here. Wild type bettas. Okay. And then search. Let's see what we get here. Oh, alien green male. That's what I need. But that's another one from Thailand. $5 delivery. So what I'm thinking is that's what they charge to go from Indonesia to here. Then you go through a transshipper, I think. Let me see. What's going on here? I believe so. Wild Embellus. There's another wild alien green. USA seller. Okay, that's good. That's in the United States, and it's $16 delivery. That's a pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. Wild crown tail paradise. Let's see. I'm going to look at the chat here. Hello, everybody who's come in. I only turned on the TV for Mel, and then you boot her out. I didn't boot her out. She's trying to get her audio stuff set up. How you doing, David? You pay more than transshipper after, I believe. Yeah, it's more. The transshipper does cost more. Yeah, we are. Why are we always yelling? Am I yelling? Oh, is it up there? Oh, you're talking about Sam. Hello. So we still need to get your list, David, for Saturday, and anybody else who wants to put something in for the auction, it'd be good. Otherwise, we're going to get with Branton. He's going to increase his list. That's fine too. However we work it, it's just going to be a short little auction this Saturday because it's right after the 4th of July, and just want to make a showing, because we're doing a monthly thing, and I had to do it this way because the way I'm getting everything organized, we have another auction out there, and then we're trying to keep it, separate and keep it so it's nice for both parties. So I kind of took it this way so we can make it better later on. Yeah, if you would like to be part. Oh, thank you very much for that, Lori. Wild bettas jump a lot. They're cool. Yeah, they do. In fact, I had a pair of Betta. They're called Betta Falx, Falx. And I got them one night, and I had the top completely sealed up. Oh, you're here. Okay, thank you, Mel. Thank you, thank you. There she is. Hello. Are you there? I'm going to remove this.
Am I here?
You are here. You are here. Yes.
Fixed it.
You fixed it. Nice.
So I can hear you.
I can hear you too. How are you
Good.
doing? How's your day, and how are your fish doing?
Good and good. I got all the footage I need for now. I got 2 videos in the works of unboxing from the auction. The fish I got from Jason will be first. And it'll kind of show the new scape, but the build video for that will come out after.
Ooh, sweet. Nice.
So I've been working on that and the baby bird has been hunting for himself. So he's about ready to leave.
What species of bird is it?
A robin.
Oh, robin. That's a state bird here in Michigan.
It's a state bird in lots of states.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like a whole bunch. Like I think Christine looked it up. It was like more than 5 states. Or no, that was the cardinal, not the robin. My fault. The cardinal.
Oh yeah, the cardinal. That's a popular.
Yeah, the cardinal is the state bird for like a whole bunch of states.
Absolutely. So you got some new fish. You don't want to talk about them as a surprise, right?
We can talk about them. Yeah, they're the 2 rainbow gobies that Jason put up in the last auction, and they just got here today. They've been out and about a whole lot, and then he sent a surprise mystery fish, which I won't tell you what it is. That I'll save for the video.
Yeah, save that.
Yeah, but yeah, they got here fine. They're doing good, out and about.
Nice. I can't wait to get your Cthulhu to you.
Oh yeah,
I'm thinking,
the one behind me.
I'm thinking next week for you.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yep. Because I'm
It'll be
looking
my
at it right now.
pleco. I don't have any plecos.
You don't have any at all.
Nope, just the Panagars.
Well, they do a good job on the algae. I mean, they're a great algae eater.
I think they're better than plecos in my opinion, but I don't know.
I bet
I
they
think
are
they're
too.
just as popular because, like, you get that, like group, aspect with them. So they're just very like clown-like and entertaining and super not shy like at all. They're always doing something.
That's what I like about these albinos. They're the same way. They're right out in front. They're not shy.
Yeah, I just always hear like people that are like, "Oh, I bought this like super expensive nice pleco and all it ever does is hide."
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Like the really expensive ones, like the what is the L236 and 134s and all these ones. They're pretty expensive, and they're nice looking, but you got to be able to see them in order to appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I really like. I've been wanting a blue phantom pleco for a long time, but they just get big, and my biggest tank is this 40 breeder behind me. So one day.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But I tell you, it's going to be really interesting when you get this male bristlenose in with those. I bet they're going to get along great. Because they're all over the place, almost similar to like your Pandagars do.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, the Pandagars are peaceful, easy to put in a community, and they're only really ever squabble with each other briefly. So, and I hear the same thing about bristle nose. So I don't see why they wouldn't get along.
Yep. I know that if you get two males, bristle nose. I got males in here together, and the thing of it is, people say, "Oh, they'll kill each other," but they every once in a great while they'll have a little squabble, and then it's over with. Just
Yeah.
that fast. But you'll have one, and unless you want two of them, I can always get you a pair if you want it.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
You should.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I'd put all the babies.
Yeah,
This tank's pretty crowded as it is.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, with all those fish in there, I mean, you probably wouldn't have a lot of unless you took the extra step to save them. They probably wouldn't There wouldn't be a lot of survivors in there, I don't think, because they get eaten by a lot of.
Yeah, I get the odd swordtail that makes it in balloon Molly, but very few survive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, that's kind of like with my my black mollies. I mean, I got a whole colony up there, and they're breeding all the time. So I'm seeing little new babies all the time, and then the next day you'll see that a few less, but some of them make it. Out of each batch, you get like 2 or 3 survivors. And
Yeah, when I want babies, I'll pull a female and then I'll grow those out and then select ones like to keep into the breeding group from there when they get big enough.
mm-hmm. I'm just taking a look here at the chat here for a second.
Yeah, I can't read the chat, so.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, no, I'm getting a tablet here soon though, so I will be able to.
Now, can you see this stuff when I bring it up like this?
Yeah, I can see it when you bring it up.
Okay. All right. So what I'll do is I will. I'm not going to go all the way to the very top, otherwise it'll take me forever to catch up. But
it's very small because I'm in a browser. But yeah, I can see it, and you don't have to bring all the chat up.
Okay. Well,
if somebody's trying to talk to me for whatever reason, maybe.
Yeah. If anybody has any questions, I'll just look at that. See, mystery fish sounds like Friday night fish fry at the dive bar.
Yeah, Jason. He sent me a video when he was packing the box before he sent it to me, and he was like, "And I threw in this mystery fish. You can call it Little J." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. I know now.
So we'll all get to meet Little J soon in the next video.
Mm-hmm. I noticed he said it was at the dive, at the Friday dive bar. How about the fish fry at the Dave bar? The Friday the Friday fish. Okay. I'm sorry, that was a really poor attempt at a joke, but at the Dave bar. Here we go. Ruffled grouse. What did I miss here? I fell behind on this already. Fish fry. Found out the fish used in McDonald's fillet of fish. Dead fish. There's Holly. Hello, Holly. Welcome in. I'm way behind. I'm just going to catch up here. Fish capades. Blue Phantom Pleco are there any tank breed where they are available? Can you see that? At Fish Capades. This is Aquascape.
Are there any tank bred? Where are they available? I don't know about tank bred. I live very close to, I have 5 local fish stores by me and then 2 box stores. I've seen the Blue Phantoms at one of the local fish stores that I am by. They do quarantine them, but I don't know. I would wager that they're not tank bred, at least, but I don't know for sure.
Okay. And Christine's here. Hello, Christine. Hello. Welcome in. She joined us. I've never even heard. I'm not sure if there's a lot of people that bred them. I mean, in the hobby, actually. the blue phantom or the green phantom. I'm not sure.
I think it's just because blue's my favorite color, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, green's my favorite color, but I don't have a whole lot of green fish here at the moment.
I don't think there are a whole lot of those anyway.
Well, there we are. Great to put a face with a name. Yes. And I'm sure he's talking about you, not me, because he's seen my ugly mug before. Finally, we get somebody on here who looks decent and to counteract me here. Never heard of Philippine.
So I had this idea that like one of my so my first live stream, I was either going to do, I thought about doing Escape, and then I thought, well, what if I went local, because I live by all these fish places and like an aquarium, a nice aquarium. I thought about for my first live stream, we could go, instead of bar hopping, we could go local fish store hopping.
That sounds good.
So
that sounds perfect, actually. That'd be a lot of fun.
That is my prevailing idea right now.
Hey, sounds good to me. I'll be there watching.
We can go to all of them.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody's saying hello to Christine. I'm just looking up here, catching up, seeing what we got. In case somebody has some questions. Blue phantoms are almost all wild caught. I thought so. That's what I was thinking. Same with the green phantom, I believe. Green fish are so pretty, but they get lost in the plants. Yes. L128 pleco have been bred in captivity, but not regularly. Okay. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, here we go. LFS crawl. That's what it will be.
Yeah.
Instead of a pub crawl, it'll be a LFS crawl.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great idea. I don't think anybody's ever done that yet.
No, I didn't think so either. I was like, we can make a day of it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It'd be one terrific...
One of them even has big blacktip sharks and stuff, and stingrays, all kinds of stuff. So it'd be fun to go.
Yowza. That is something. Are blue phantoms mostly males or females?
I know very little about plecos.
Yeah, I don't know either. And Fishner says, LFS crawl, a crawl that you can drive home from. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Without worrying about getting a ticket or, a huge...
I don't know. I mean, you pack the car full enough of fish, you can't see out the back.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be buying fish drunk.
And Boots is saying, if I went to the wet spot, I'd be there all day. I'd never make it to the next store. That's a huge place.
Right.
I would love to go to the wet spot there.
Yeah, me too.
I've gotten a lot of fish from there, and it's always been great.
Yeah, there's a couple of my local fish stores are big like that, but 3 of the 5 are more smaller.
Mel, I'll buy you the blue phantoms. Send to you to grow up. When too big, I get them. Sounds good to me. There you go.
That sounds like a deal.
That doesn't sound bad at all, does it?
Nope. I got speaking of that, my temporary employee of the Siamese algae eater might have to move along here soon. He's getting quite big.
How big do they? They 4 or 5 inches? Is that their maximum, or?
I think they might get 6. I think it might get bigger than that. They get big. I mean, they don't get like monster fish big, but let's just say I'd be more comfortable with him in a 75 with all the fish that I have in here and schmutz. But this a 40 breeder, and it's chock full of plants. I need to thin it out a little bit, I think. Schmutz is getting bigger by the day still.
Isn't he full grown?
I don't know.
He looked massive. I mean, he's a big boy there.
I've seen bigger, so like I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Well, you've seen those the Altums. I mean, they can be like 14, 16 inch from tip to tip.
Right. He's definitely not going to get that big, but the other blues that I saw, he's a Philippine blue. The other ones that I saw at the same store were definitely bigger than him, at least twice the size. So,
Okay.
guess we'll find out.
Yep. So he's a Philippine blue, you said, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. I know that. What are the ones Jason? He has some blue ones too. But they're a pearl scale.
He has the pearl scales, and then he has what I have, the regular Philippine blues.
I need to get some more tanks set up so I can get some of them.
Oh yeah, I really wanted them. But one angelfish per tank. I like to keep it peaceful, especially when I have smaller tanks.
My two angelfish get along like they're just made for each other. They've never had a squabble, and they're good size now. They're probably they're smaller than Schmutz, but they're getting decent. Probably like the maybe silver dollar size.
Yeah, I was more worried about like when they pair off, like chasing all the other fish away because it's a community tank, and there's, like I said, it's only a 40 breeder, so if they're keeping everybody on one side, and I've got swordtails in there, pandagaras, cories, so I just wanted things to run smoothly and not worry about the whole babies thing.
Yeah. I do. I got to say that when I was talking with David, he says he wants to breed angelfish once, and I'm the same. I think it's something you have to experience. I think.
Oh yeah, I want to. Like, I've thought about breeding Schmutz, but I would need like a different tank for that, like just for that. So
David says put him in a smaller tank and he'll stop growing.
I want it to get bigger.
Yeah, that figures. And Melvin, he loves the Philippine blue. I know he talks about the Philippine blue Pinoys. Is that the one you were talking about, Melvin? They were pretty cool.
Maybe I'll give Schmutz a little, since we're talking about him. We can take a look at him.
Here's a question from Tiffany. She says, what's the difference between a Philippine and a blue Pinoy? Somebody else can answer that question better than I can. Hey, Anna Reynolds is here. Hey there. How you doing? I just noticed something. I can't believe that. I could have. There we go. I thought I had you as a moderator already, Adam. There you go. Pretty much have that.
Schmutz decided to go in the back now.
See, June is saying, I'm talking to someone about getting a few fish. Have to be the down low for the moment, but so awesome. It's killing me not to say. Ooh, she's got something exciting coming up. Oh, I love those swordtails. Look at them.
Oh yeah, they're. I've got some of the babies I saved in here that I pulled out of the group before I took them to the store. The rest of them. That's my original breeder male in here in the fowl.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where Kiwi is, but Banana, the female wonder killie, is always front and center.
I'm going to ask you, what is that plant right there? It's the one that it looks like little. It's the one that curls up and it looks like a palm tree at the top.
Like a palm tree.
It's up by her, up by Banana, I think. Is that? See it right there?
Here. That's Elodia.
Oh, that's Elodia. Oh.
Yeah, this is Elodia.
Okay.
And then this is hornwort. I keep it in here because Banana, the wonder killie, she likes to lay her eggs in it. And there's her boyfriend.
Yes.
Kiwi.
I love that one when you were feeding them crickets. She was just such a hog.
Oh yeah, she's fat here. She's
I bet-
bigger than her male.
I bet she's going to be ready to drop some eggs. It looks like.
Oh yeah, they are prolific.
That's what you should do. You should breed them and save some of the fry, and then have them for the to sell.
Oh, and all I have to do is pull some of these floating plants out, and I get baby wonder killies every time.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should do that. I mean, if you put them in like a little tub or something.
Yeah, right now I've got this tub here on the floor. It's got some Corys in it. The 2 babies I found in the tote before I broke it down. It's got some Corys, some pepper Corys I got to add to the group that's in here in Schmittsville.
It's picking up. Cichlid says, I still have the fry swords are growing out, Mel.
Oh yeah, I want to see them. I want to see what kind of patterns you got out of them. I've got some of the orange and white ones from the same group that you have, and they're really cool. Some of them, like this is the first group I've got out of them that not all of them were tricolor. Like some of them are just orange and white. And I know I sent him some of those.
And we got some people saying, Mousy saying, I want some Melodia.
Oh, I've got a 5-gallon bucket right here full of Melodia and hornwort.
The hornwort's what I need. I used to have it. It used to grow like gangbusters. I was throwing it out by the 5-gallon bucket, and then it stopped growing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got plenty for anyone who wants some. I was thinking about putting it in the auction.
Do it. You should do that. Yes, this Saturday. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I have a ton. Like that whole bucket is just full of Elodia and hornwort.
There you go. That'll be great. You can be part of the auction and do that. And I tell you what, I'm pretty sure they'll probably sell. So I would definitely do that if I was you. I love one stem of. I have one stem of Elodia, is what June's saying.
Oh yeah, this stuff is growing really great for me.
Mm-hmm. And Cinnamon saying she loves the balloon bellies you got.
Oh, my balloon mollies, yeah. Yep, I call them my little blimps. The copper, I've got 2 copper males in here, and they're really, really cool. They have like blue, they're sail fins, and they have like blue in their dorsal and tails and stuff. And this one, that's in the middle of the screen right now, he's got like tiger stripes along his midsection.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cinnamon
You might
has-
show off here, yep.
Oh, we see here Melvin's saying, wow, Mel, so that's your evil plan, LOL, growing Elodia.
Yes.
Evil plan? Hey, Budget Bonsai, hello. Tried to get one kind of angelfish. That didn't work, and they died. Now it's a ragtag angel tank. Oh, yeah. But the thing of it is, hello, Jose, hello. Welcome in. I'm behind on the chat, as you can see. But yeah, I got, let's see now. With the angels, if I'm not mistaken, that if you take 2 kinds, sometimes they'll blend and you'll get like a crossbreed of them. Sometimes you get like one of one kind and one of the other too. I'm not sure how that works. But it's kind of like with the albino, if you get the albino or the regular bristle nose, they have the albino gene, they'll throw both kinds sometimes, which is kind
Yeah,
of.
I did that.
But if you breed 2 albinos, you're going to get 100% albinos. At least that's what they say anyway. I will send you a video over this weekend, Mel, is what Ed's saying. Nice. It's just not my style, wasn't the plan. Yeah, you like to keep everything uniform, keeping like all the species together and whatnot, don't you? Don't you, June? I like to do that. I like to keep the species, separated. I was trying to figure out the color inheritance traits. I could not. Switched. She's saying. I'm going to put you on the big screen here with that tank, though, because it is beautiful and I want to be able to see it.
Okie dokie.
There we go. Oh, there they are. Now I can see him now that I put it on the big screen. And, wow, he is massive. Look at him. How beautiful. Look at him. I like that black stripe going through his tail there, too. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was the only one that had that when I went there. He had the black stripe through his tail and the black spot on his chin.
Very nice. That tank is, with all the plants growing in it and everything, is just so lush. And look at them little mouths going. I love watching them. Look at that.
Yeah, I've had them before. They're still finding food in here.
Look at that. Yeah, I've got to get me some of them. Now, I wonder how easy those would be to breed, and I wonder if they found out how to do those or not. Breed them in
I know they do. I haven't figured it out.
But look at that mouth go.
Yeah, I love them.
Yes. They're a lot faster with their mouth movement than the plecos are. These are kind of like yang yang yang, and those are like.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're fat little things.
Fat and happy.
Yeah, I like it when they all graze on my arm and hand when I go in the tank.
Do they actually land on your arm?
Yeah,
Wow.
I've done it before on stream. I could probably do it right now. I'm gonna put my hand in there. I bet you he goes on it.
Okay. Hi, Elaine.
Come here, Mister.
Those are the Pandagaras, Elaine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at them.
I just fed them though. Usually they do it like before I feed them. They'll all like start grazing on my hands. I don't know. May not have a taker today.
He might.
Well, they're still down on the floor eating the food I put in there.
Mm-hmm. Now, in that tank there, is that where your coolie loaches are as well?
No, those are in another tank.
Another tank, okay.
Yeah. They're very friendly.
Yeah, he's not scared of you at all. He's letting you touch him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Schmitz is coming to say hi.
Jeff is watching. He won't do. Oh, what did I miss here?
Nope. They're too busy eating. They don't want my hand right now, apparently.
Oh, yes, because I'm watching. They won't do it. Oh, that's what he's saying. Okay, I have 12 new ones in a quarantine so far. Oh, wow. June's calling them face suckers.
Yep. 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 Up. Here we go. Up.
Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Look at it. I've actually had a bristle nose that did that, and I tell you what, it kind of hurt a little bit because he's kind of like pinched down on my hand with his mouth.
No, it just tickles a little bit.
Hey, Big Steve is here. Hello there. My Pandagara likes to graze on my hands as well, he says.
Yeah, I like it when I get all 6 of them on me. Here's 2 of them now.
And Humber Coy, Aaron is here. Good morning. It's early morning for you, isn't it? What is it, 11? Is it 4:19 a.m. for you? Oh, my goodness. And Boots Cats is saying fishy kisses are the best.
Oh, yeah. Whoop. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Pandagars are the best.
Yes, and June's saying that I would not do that in most of my tanks. Maybe if I
Yeah.
did. Oh, yeah, the Oscars one. Yeah, they nail you.
Mhm.
These African signals will kind of like go munching on me if I put my hand in there. They'll come up and take a few good bites.
Let me see. Oops, I hit a button.
You're still here, aren't you? Yep, you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I just accidentally hit the camera off. I'm gonna turn it around for a second.
All right. I will.
Boop.
Bring this
All right.
There we are.
All right.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I have so many Pandagaras. I just haven't really thought about getting a Pleco. So I guess we'll see when you send me one.
mhm. Of course, we know June keeping the Oscars and Monster Fish Catch. She says, I couldn't do that with most of my tanks either.
Oh, I want to get an Oscar one day. They're on my list.
I like Oscars, but I had the Midas cichlids, and they were aggressive.
I hear that.
Yeah. But they're really hardy. I had mine, they lived for like, I think it was like 12 years. And they live longer than that even, but 12 years was pretty good for me. Oh, can killifish and Goodeids crossbreed? I don't think so,
I don't think so either.
because the Goodeids are live bearers,
Yep.
and the killifish lay the eggs. Oh, I hand feed my stingrays. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right. Oscars, they're really not that, unless they're hungry, they will be food aggressive. Okay, we have a question from Budget Bonsai. Mel, how long did it take you to train your fish to rest on your hand?
Oh, they do it with no prompting. They've been doing it since I raised them from when they were like really tiny little babies, like maybe that small. Like I had to look for them originally, but once they hit like maybe 2 inches, they just did it on their own anytime I'd go in the tank.
Cinnamon says I had some jump into others' tank. Which ones were that? The Goodeids or the killifish? Because I know the killifish will jump. I have to keep my lids tight on them. Mel, I love your hair. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't think I've had a haircut in 6 years, maybe longer.
Oh, wow. I gave myself one about 3 weeks ago.
Imagine you just let your hair go for 6 years.
Yeah, I had long hair one time in my life. I really did. It was not real long, but it was at shoulder length. I agree with June, but you should see Scott and Raisin Fish's Oscars. They bite. Oh, the killifish jumped into the Goodeids tank. Oh, wow. Yep, that sounds about right. And Budget Bonsai says we have something in common.
Ha.
And Boots Cat says my hair would be to my knees after 6 years.
Well, I before that I had it like super short, like really, really short. So I cut it all off and then I let it go.
Yep. Tiffany's asking Cinnamon, how did that jump turn out? How did they get along the killies? What kind of killies were they? And which Goodeids do you have, Cinnamon? June says my hair is about the same length, but not as pretty. It's too curly.
Thank you, June.
I had only two tragic jumpers so far. Oh, yeah, I caught them and moved them back. Okay.
I had my first jumper not too long ago. It somehow got where the pothos is growing out of the tank, somehow got in between all the pothos stems. It was one of my female swordtails. But that's the only one I've ever had jump in the entire like 3, almost 4 years I've been doing this. And I've kept killies and all kinds of things that are known for jumping. And it turned out to be a swordtail that did it.
I'll tell you one thing. I've heard other people say this, Mel, and I have to agree with them, that you're a great aquarist, but you're also an artist, it looks like. It's the way you compose your tanks and everything. It's really, really quite good.
Thank you. I have this problem where like I'll get a tank and I'll be like, this is my quarantine tank, and then it winds up full of plants and super elaborate every time.
Yep, that's what you like to do. You'd like to make it look nice, and doing a good job. I only have one tank that I can actually say that I think looks nice, and that's my Planet tank that I have. But it's one of those. It's not really what you call a father fish style, but what is the Wallstead method? It's just got it's a dirted tank, but it has gravel over the top of it. Everything grows good.
I haven't dirt at all yet. I've just actually all of them are stratum, and then this one, Smithville, is Eco Complete, then stratum, then sand, and then all the other ones are just stratum and sand.
Let's see here. Drew says, I didn't cut my hair on top for over 20 years.
Oh, that must have been cool and
20?
super long. I miss when my hair was really short, though. I miss being able to roll out of bed and do absolutely nothing to it.
Yeah, that's me. Pretty much that's all I got to do. So if I roll out of bed, I'm going to hit the floor, and I think it's an earthquake or something.
I'm trying to find the lid to this bottle. Move, dog.
Yeah. Oh, and Tiffany's saying, yes, Mel is an artist also. Yep, also.
Oh yeah, I do oil paintings, and so I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been wanting to do fish art. I do animals. I've done birds, cats, all kinds of stuff, but not fish. I'm gonna try my hand at that.
Nice.
I'll show you. I'll show you one thing I have hanging over here that I painted. If you want.
Okay.
See, I gotta reverse this again. Reverse. Camera facing back.
Oh, wow. Is that a gremlin?
It's a Cheshire cat.
Oh, Cheshire cat. Okay.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like a gremlin at first.
Yeah, it's from the new movie, or the newest movie.
Ah.
It's the only one that I kept. Everything else I sold. I have pictures of the other stuff though.
Nice. You know, Jason, where you got the Gobies, he does some fish art.
I thought it was Jason's friend who did it. Maybe
He does the stuff that he sells, but Jason does his own fish art for his fish room.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he sells any of his art, but he does. He's been doing some pictures, and it's pretty good. But yeah, John, what's his last name? DG, I think. DIGI. He just got out of the hospital. I've gotten some of his ornaments that he made for my tank, and it's like a bridge, or like a cave, but it's shaped like a bridge. It's kind of like a rainbow type shape. and it's got rocks all over it, and the fish love it.
Yeah, I just never like sit down and paint anymore, and it's been several years since I have, so probably about time. Find the time to do it.
What is that you're pouring in there?
Um, XLP.
XL
XLP.
XLP.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
is that a medication?
yep, yep. It's for this one. Banana.
Oh,
I think she might have some worms going on,
oh,
so gotta nip that in the butt.
yeah. I just tonight went to the pet store and got some frozen food. First, I haven't used any frozen food since the '80s because back then when I used the frozen brine shrimp and stuff like that. My fish was notorious. They'd get worms. They'd stop eating. They'd get sunken belly and they would die.
Yeah, I don't know how she would have got worms or whatever. I haven't really added anything new into this tank for a while, but stuff happens.
Let's see here. Looking at this, looks like my cat Blueberry. The cat, your picture. June saying it looks like her cat Blueberry.
Blueberry, that's a cute name.
Ah. Got a Jose was looking at the name, just didn't click it. Oh, garlic for internal parasites, June saying.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of garlic from Dr. Basilier's. I have like everything, all of Dr. Basilier's foods or whatever. I've been giving her the garlic from that. So I guess we'll see. I've never done like actual like just plain garlic though. I've done garlic food.
Yep. So I'm taking another stab at that the frozen food though, because Jason was telling me that for the Epistos, they will breed a lot better if you feed them the majority of the frozen foods. So I figured I'd try it again. So Omega 1 I got this time. The stuff I had before was that San Francisco Bay brand.
I hear that stuff's no good.
Oh, that really made my fish sick. Yeah, almost every time I fed it. And I got to the point where every time I feed them, they get sick and die. So I stopped it, and they all lived. So I was like...
Yeah, I hear it's just dirtier, like, than Hikari and, like, other brands. I just hear it's not as thoroughly cleaned or something is what I hear.
I like Hikari food. I think it's good quality for the money. It's not that expensive, and it's decent.
Yeah.
I feed a lot of that in my fish room, Hikari. The Viber Bites are real popular with the bimaculatas. I've been feeding that to them, and also the Corys love them.
Viberbite?
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't tried those yet. My Corys absolutely love the freeze-dried tube effects from the co-op.
Oh, yeah.
And so do the Pandagaras. The Pandagaras will take, like, the entire cube and just, like, snatch it and just swim all around the tank with it.
Yep. Yeah, tube effects are nice. I used to take those and the cube and I'd stick it to the glass.
Yeah.
And nibble on it, you know.
Yeah, I don't do that as much. Like, I'll make it sink. Like, I'll just squish it, make it absorb water, because then it'll spread out so that they're not all piling on each other.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I've fed the freeze-dried tubifex ones, but my fish always loved them. Now, freeze-dried food I like because I've never had problems with the freeze-dried food. It seems like
I don't do a lot of freeze-dried. The only freeze-dried I do is the tube effects from the co-op, and I really like it because they add like vitamins to it too. Like, it's not just the freeze-dried tube effects.
Oh.
So that's nice. But the rest of it I do like Dr. Basilier's, and then I do a bunch of frozen foods. the occasional insect. And then I'll do Northfin and Sarah and some Hikari.
Yeah. I got Northfin betta food. The bettas love it.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Yes, it is. I got this two different types. I have one called Betta Bits, and other one is I think it's called Betta Delight. This one here is the Super Betta.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, they seem to like
Good
that.
stuff.
It's good stuff though. Really, I mean, it gets a lot of good reviews on it. Fish love it. It's good enough for me.
Can't lose with Northfin.
No, because now with the tariffs, it's all made in Canada, so it's going to be more expensive. But
Oh yeah, I haven't ordered any in a little while. I don't go through fish food very fast because I only have the 3 tanks in a tote.
I buy my fish food probably every 3 months, and I'll
That's
go through.
not as fast as I would have pegged you.
Yeah, I feed them like 2 or 3 times a day, also. So, but I get good size like this stuff right here. I mean, I buy this because for the big fish like the African cichlids, I mean they'll eat just about anything. So I get this.
What is that?
It's Aquion cichlid pellets, and it's a big bag, and it's only like $3 on Amazon.
Oh really?
This food goes a long way. I mean, it's a package.
Yeah.
How much? This weighs 7.5 ounces, so it's a good size pack. I mean, it's got some weight to it, and this will last them for a couple months. I don't give them a whole. I don't. They get like when I feed them, they get like 3 or 4 of those granules each, probably. I don't just keep feeding them until they stop eating. I just sprinkle them across the top. They all grab them. That's one of their feedings.
Yeah. My earbud died, so I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I noticed your audio went down a little bit more. Okay, let's see. I haven't been keeping an eye on the chat here. Betta pellets are usually too big for my betta. Yeah, these are tiny here. These are tiny. Let me see if I can show you how big these are. My bettas can eat these easily. In fact, I even put some in with the white clouds, and they even ate them. But they're really tiny. Well, they're really tiny. It's hard to see that. But they're real small, and they love it. I'll just toss it over there. Yeah, they go nuts for it. The white clouds tear it up, too. Let's see here. I should try the micro. Oh, yeah, the micro pellets are. Yeah, that's another very popular one. The Hikari micro pellets. The Apistos love them so much. The Omega 1 is too big for my females. I also got some of that extreme betta pellets, and they're about the same size as these. Tiffany was saying that the pellets for her bettas are too big for them to eat, but these are tiny. Looks good.
Dad, you're gonna kill me.
What's that?
So it's doing the same thing again. I have to put the earbud.
Oh, your earbud. Oh, your earbud. Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, it's the sound is going out a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta see if it can come back to be able to hear you.
Who's ready to get this party started? There's Aquatic Moose. Hello, I didn't see you come in. How long have you been here? Let's see here. I like giving my better krill flakes. Oh yeah, the krill flakes are good. Oops, we lost Mel. Let's see here. She's having some difficulty with her. You just snuck in. Okay, cool. Well, here's for you. I'm getting though the better food I have, but want to switch to something higher quality stuff. I know one thing's for sure that I mean, when you see the food that's actually they say it's for bettas, that's kind of a gimmick, I think, so they can charge more money for it. But I found that those Hikari micro pellets for the bettas, they love them. And I feed them quite often. I found a Walmart bug bites, if you soak first, are ideal for the betta. They're just black soldier fly. Yeah, oh yeah, that's good. Better than fluvels. Yep. So Mel's having some difficulty with the thing, but you know what? I'm going to be, right now it's 22, but I want to be finished by midnight because that's when Mike from New Local Austin, he starts his stream at 12. So we'll just run for another 20 minutes or so. And then, Mel, if you come back in, be sure to message me again on Messenger. So let's see here now. We also have, let's see here. Is that going to show up? I have to do this. There we go. We were looking here to see if we can find. I like that though. I've never seen the crown tail paradise like that. Those are cool. Moosey darling. Wow, they got these paradise fish right here. They're in 5 carts. Now that's the reason I'd like to get. What's going on here? Oh, that's right there because I clicked on it. There we go. Oh, and here we go again with the Intuitive. Now look at this here. This is for a male and female pair for $130. We have a group of these coming in from Hawaii. Me and Jason do. And they should be getting here fairly soon, according to the source. And that's going to be cool. Bettas are insectivores. What kind of mushrooms do you have to with roasted potatoes? Oh, I tell you, for roasted potatoes, I would use the criminies or some shiitake. Those are good too. Shirley gives no. Oh, oop. Only regret would be to have to sit through that. Sit through what? What are we sitting through? I'm missing a bunch here. Not a single one, not even a flying one. I fed a bunch of, speaking of flying stuff, I fed a bunch of mosquito larvae. I put a bucket out. Elaine told me to put buckets out when it rains, so I was trying to collect some rainwater. So when I top off my, I'm so sorry, Jeff, technical difficulties. I'll be back in just a second. No problem. No problem, Mel. If you can hear me, I'll type you on here to say it's no problem as well. No problem at all. No worries. Here. Yeah, she says, I'll be back in just a second. Excellent. Oh, and here we go. Check this out. These are another bettas we got coming. I got the pair of betta rubras. Look at this. Hopefully you guys can see that all right. Is it coming across? Let me see. Hey, Jeff and everyone. Hey, Barbara Jackson. Hello. I was hearing that paradise fish are pretty aggressive. They're not too bad. I got paradise fish in with my credensis. You know, they don't even scuffle with each other. They don't bother each other at all. But I think if you put them with other gouramis and stuff like that, they will really. That's where their aggression will come out. But look at this betta rubra here. Aren't they beautiful? I'm not sure if you guys can even see that or not. HHD, hello. How we doing, Jake, Katie, and River? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Bootsy oysters are great for a softer texture. They're great with everything, to be honest. Shiitakes will have some more bite to them. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jake. Or Katie and River. I'm not sure if it's Jake or Katie or both of you. Let's see here. So, take that one. And then, every once in a while, Shirley, we can find them on here, and you get a much better deal than what you're getting from. I can't believe they're doing that to you from the Wild Betta site, because they're usually so friendly and very generous on there. I mean, I was getting pairs of those fish for like $25. I got a pair of my LB marginatas for $25, and they're charging $50 for just the male. That doesn't seem right. Oyster. I can't have any oysters or. That's instant death for me. Portobellas, mushrooms, same type. Save it for a ramen day. All right, here we go. Wow, they are expensive here too. This is Indonesia, $85. Yeah, that's some of these prices they have on some of this stuff. It's kind of like with Facebook Marketplace, where you look at used tanks and you'll see a 10-gallon setup and they'll want like $150 for it. I'm like, what? It's crazy. Oyster mushrooms, not sure. Okay, I can have those then. Hey, Stan. Yeah, the tariffs. Yep. I think that's why the Northfin Foods is going to be going up, I believe. Let's see if this is coming across here. Clicking on it. Oh, there we go. I have to click that thing each time. Wild Betta rubra, male and female, shipping by transshipping. You know, I bet that's why I get so many of these people on Facebook from Indonesia. You're back. Excellent. Mel's back. Let's get her in here. Hello. Welcome back.
Again. I promised I'm getting another device.
Oh, that's no problem. Is it the battery in your earpieces or what?
So I can't really hear you very well through my phone. It only goes so loud. So I'm using an earbud to be able to hear you.
Oh, okay.
And then the other earbud died. And when I grabbed another earbud to connect it to, it was still playing through my phone. It said connected, but it would still play through the phone. And so I had to restart the phone to make it work.
Oh. Well, I'll be shipping those before the July. Oh, wow, look at that. Just reading the mail from Pirate Ship, the USPS is raising the priority rates by 51% on July 13th. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I will definitely. I'm trying to get everything out on the 7th. So hopefully.
Shipping's going up again?
What's that?
You said shipping's going up again?
Yeah, Jose just said that they announced that it's going up 51%.
Oh, wow.
That is crazy.
I wonder if Shippo, like, because Shippo and Pirate Ship and all that stuff is already, like, half as expensive, like, way cheaper. So I wonder what it'll do to that.
It'll
Probably
go
cheaper.
51% to them, too, I would imagine, which would be
Yeah.
not good. Not good at all. But I am. Oh, be right back. We got to put the garbage out. Oh, all right. Yeah, tomorrow's my garbage pickup day, actually. Thursday. Babama, Ramala, Fofana. What the? I'm going to bring that up so you can read it. There we go. Babama, Ramala.
Fofana.
Yeah. There, yes, Mel's here, Brandon. Yes. Bare bottom.
Hi,
How you doing, Brandon? Oh, there, now Shirley's here. Look at it. That woke her up. Excellent. Well, Branton, I might be having some more of your lots coming in. I got a few people that are talking about doing it. I'm still waiting for Ron and David. And I know that David Jr. won't be because the plants, they'll turn into like seed, like mush, like spinach. So he's not going to be doing anything until September. But maybe it's getting so hot. Maybe we should take maybe July off. I don't know, or something.
Yeah, the fish I got from Jason, they were the water was at like 85 degrees, and it's not even that hot. It's not as hot as it has been the past couple of days. We did 2-day shipping. Luckily, they weren't any worse for wear. If they had, I'm glad we did 2-day. I feel like if it got any hotter, it would have been toast.
Mm-hmm. And I know that there was a couple. I'm not going to mention anything about that on here, but there was, I guess, with some of the heat issues with some of the shippings. But,
yeah, it's definitely worth it to wait.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But we waited through, it was way hotter the past few days here. It wasn't even that bad and still got way too hot.
Mm-hmm. I have pretty much, I won't ship if it's over 85 degrees. If it's 85
Right.
or less, I can, that's the maximum that I would even consider doing it. But, yeah, that's as high as I can go because, I think fish could handle that for a couple days, that type of heat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You get up to 95 or 97, it gets pretty hot in some areas. So what I got to do is I have to look at the weather reports where they're going. I got some going to New York for Jose. Then I got some fish going to Wisconsin for Fish Nerd. And then Illinois for Christine. And then I got New Hampshire up for Maureen. So they all got stuff coming. And so, it's kind of, you got to kind of be like a air traffic controller when it comes to the weather.
Right.
Sending everything out. Hey, there's Xanadu. Hello. Howdy. Good to see you.
What do you got pulled up?
I do have cold.
eBay.
Huh?
I said, what do you got pulled up on eBay? What is this, a beta?
This is a wild. This is a beta rubra. But you know what? That's not a rubra. Actually, I can tell you right now. They use the coloration. That's been photoshopped. This is a Unimaculata body. I can tell just by looking at it. That's not a rubra. Let me see here.
I haven't ever bought any fish off of eBay or Amazon or anything like that yet.
Oh, I have. I've gotten quite a few things. I got a pair of Cacatoides from there before, and oh, here we go. Is that even showing up? No, it isn't. I have to. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, I'm not going to bother bringing that up again because we're going to be ending here in about 4 minutes because it'll be midnight. And
yeah, I got to work early.
You got to work early? Yeah.
Yep, like a boring adult person.
Yep. But you know, you're doing good work. I mean, you work with the animals, right?
Yeah, I groom dogs.
Groom dogs. Yeah, that's a great profession. I mean, you love animals, so that makes it a plus, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, you got a lot of regular customers, don't you, from doing that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I've been doing it like 14 years almost now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Can't really imagine doing anything else.
Nope. I mean, you're doing it. You're happy with the job. You like what you're doing. What else is there, right?
Yeah, it's even better now that I started working for myself a few years back. I don't ever want to work for anybody else ever again.
Absolutely.
It's nice being your own boss.
You know what? You said it right there. It's better to be your own boss, honestly.
Well, especially because if you're not, like with what I do, at least they take at least the norm is they take like half your money, like, so you're commission based. So if you work for somebody else, they take half of the, what people pay you to groom their dog. So it's nice not having to do all the work and get half the money anymore.
Absolutely. You're working for the money and you're getting the money. That's what it's That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
Yeah, you got to do what you love to do, though, for sure.
Yep. I'm not doing, really well selling my fish, but I'm doing pretty decent every once in a while. You know, I get a few sales coming in, and I love it. I mean, I don't really have much else I can do right now to make money because I can't leave to get a job, because Kathy, I got to stay here all the time, and and I don't mind doing that because I'm not going to have her, put in a situation where she's not going to be at her home,
Mm-hmm.
So, and I told her, I said, no matter what, I'm going to be here and I'll take care of it. So, do what we got to do to make everything be all right.
Yeah, if you like it, win-win.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I love my fish room, and I love being down here, and I love taking care of her. So I guess it's I love her. So
are you on you're on eBay mostly?
I'm ready to start on eBay. Right now, I'm only selling on the auction or by word of mouth.
Okay.
Or sometimes if I'm like on the internet or something, somebody will send me a message. Hey, Jeff, you got such and such a fish? I'll say, yes or no, and then we'll arrange something. But mostly on the auction right now. But I am going to start on eBay because David and Ron both are doing really well selling on eBay. In fact, David was telling me he's running out of stock because he almost sold out of his stir buys.
Oh yeah.
He's selling lots of those. So, but yep. Well, we are at the. Looks like we're at the witching hour right now at 12, and so I don't want to. Where's all the fish? Jason's asking, where's all the fish?
Oh, you weren't here earlier. I showed a bunch of fish.
Oh, thank you, Aquatic Moose.
You're late, Jason.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, and people are messaging you on Facebook, Jason. In fact, we should probably we should talk, and see how everything's going. I know that I want to get some more of those Epistogramma cacatoides from you, so I want to get some.
I'm excited for the next auction.
What's that?
I said I'm really excited for the next auction coming up
Oh, this Saturday or the next month one?
this Saturday.
This Saturday.
All of them.
Well, that's
All of
right.
them.
Oh, by the way, we can probably say this ahead of time that
Hmm.
I think we mentioned earlier that you're going to have some plants on the auction probably.
Yeah, I got a bucket full of hornwort and elodia, but I can't promise there won't be duckweed. I will try to eradicate it off of it.
That's hard to do. But
Yeah,
as long as you're giving a heads up on it, what people can do.
yeah,
What I've noticed is that if I take the plants and if I put them in a bucket, and if you kind of weigh them down with something that's not going to crush them, usually
yeah. I'll definitely get most of it off. There's definitely ways to get 99% of it off, but
well, I got to say this: one of my worst tanks for duckweed was the 55-gallon, and it's duckweed free now.
yeah, I need to get on that.
I just take a net and I scoop it every day. I'd get as much as I can for like a minute or two, and I do that every day for like a week. And then it got to the point where it's just like a little couple of pieces to get them out, and then there hasn't been any back since. So you just got to be persistent with it.
Oh yeah,
Yep, a quick rinse under the faucet takes care of duckweed. Yes.
yeah. That's what I was gonna do that, and then also what you're saying.
Yep. That's what I do is put it right in the bucket and just kind of hold it down, and all the stuff would float up usually.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you one thing: if you have African cichlid, you can put an African cichlid in a tank with duckweed, and it'll be gone in a week.
Yeah, I wish I had fish that like duckweed. Right now, the only thing I've observed eating any duckweed is my mystery snail.
And that's something else. I didn't know that they ate that.
I didn't either. I just walked up one day and I saw him munching on some duckweed at the top.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I got purple mystery snails coming too. I can't wait.
Are they from Jody?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I told her, I said, wait until it cools down because, it's just too hot.
Yeah.
They can't take the heat. I think they have a harder time with the heat than a lot of the fish do. Really.
No, I don't think I've never had snails shipped to me. I wouldn't know. Yeah.
I've had, that's the only way I've gotten mine, really. I bought them online. My original colony I bought online, and and Cinnamon says her goldfish love them. Love the.
Yeah, I hear that about goldfish too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a bunch of blue mystery snails almost ready. Oh, nice. The blue ones, that's cool. Yeah, no, also he has the chopstick snails. That's something I want to get also. I think we were talking about that along with the Epistos. That'll be cool. I must ask you a question. Mustache? Okay. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Aquatic Moose about the mystery snail, blue mystery snails? Oh, okay. I'm getting some of those. Oh, nice. I can't wait. That's awesome. Awesome. Well, Mel, thank you so much. I hope I didn't talk over you too much. I didn't mean to. If I did, I tend to do that. I don't mean to. But,
no, thanks for having me, and I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. Like I said, I will get another device. It will happen.
Yes, and then next week we will try it again. That'll, if you're able to make it, that's great.
I will be here.
Sounds good. And then we'll also have Tiffany with us because she'll be on the Wednesday night also. So it's nice having extra people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be nice. Okay. Well, thank you guys very much, and have a nice evening. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.